Hello and welcome back. This is Ackerman and today I'm going to be going through an easy step guide on building a longhouse like this one here. So I'll quickly show you inside. So you've got all your fire down at the bottom with all your cooking equipment. You've got your chimney system, so it keeps it all nice and airy. You've got, there we are, sat on the throne. We've got in here, we've got a little storage room which I'm going to put a cellar in, which I'll be doing at a later date, and if you want to see that, then let me know in the comments. We've got an upstairs with the bedroom and everything, and just down here on the sides we have storage, which you can turn into little rooms and pop all of your workstations and equipment all in there, and all your storage. So, before I show you how to build this, if you could please like the video and subscribe for some more content. So let's crack onto it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get your hoe and you need to level out the area where you want your Viking longhouse. So, and just flatten it all down. If you've got some real big chunks of rock like this, then just get your pickaxe, that's not it, and start hacking at that. Like so, just to get it down, and then use the hoe to then just flatten the area down. As easy as that. Once you've done that, what you need to do then is you need to get yourselves 2-meter wooden beams, and you need to place them all across the ground like so. And I've got 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, and then pop them lengthways, which I'm going to pop them lengthways this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14 down, and then again 7 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 to match it up. And this is the base of your Viking longhouse. Right, now the next step is you need to count 3 in. So 1, 2, 3, and then pop. Again, it's a 2-meter wooden beam, exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, and pop it there. And follow this process all of the way to the other end of your base structure. The next step is you need to get the square wooden flooring, and it's the large wooden flooring, and you need to place it and cover up all the mud. So that is the flooring of your longhouse. Now it is slightly raised above the ground, but don't worry, the structure is still really strong. It's all green, as you can see, just like so. And there we are. Now that's all finished. You've got a lovely structure foundation and you've got your flooring put in. So the next step is to get your large walls and snap them all together pretty much all the way round. And there we are. So we've done it all the way round. I've left the 2 bottom pieces open so that I can get in and out for now. Now what you need to do next is you need to go up another level. So we're going to have 2 large walls all the way round, nice and easy as so. Now once you've done your second layer of walls all the way around, you're going to need to get yourselves some long pole, 4-meter long poles, and that is with core wood. And then you need to count 3 in. 1, 2, 3, snap. And then do the same for the other side, and make sure that it goes onto the foundation line structure that we made in the beginning. Then we're going to count in 3.5. 1, 2, 3 and a half, and snap it. And again, same for the other side. And then count 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's another 3.5 basically, and pop them in. And the last one is a little bit longer, a 4, because that is where we're going to put the stairs. The next thing you're going to need to add is the wood wall 26-degree angle. And once you get these, you're going to need to snap these onto the end, which will help to put your roof on. So if we put one on each corner, the next thing you need to do is you're going to need to get your thatch roof 26 degrees. There we go, and pop them all along the edge and do the same on the other side. Right, so now you've put your first lot of thatched roof on, the next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get some of these 4-meter long poles again, and you're going to need to attach them onto the top. Now to do that, I do like to get myself a nice little platform just to get myself a bit higher off the ground. A little bit of scaffolding. Snap that there. There we go, nice little jump. And then pop them on top like so. Because what this will do is it'll increase the structural resistance so that when we put the second and third layer of this side of the thatch roof on, it won't collapse inside the middle of the house. Now, once you've put the second lot of beams up, you're going to do the second lot of the thatch roof. Now again, it's the 26 degrees thatch roof, and just keep it following on like I've done here. And you can stay on ground floor to put this second lot of thatch roof on. And then once we've done that, we're going to have to go a little bit higher so we can put the rest of the roof on, which you'll see in just a second once we've... And there we go. So once you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to put a half wall just up there on each side. There we go. And then spin it around. There we go. And on this side, just add some extra support onto the roof, and then add a little corner piece just at the top of there as well. And that's good. And the same for the other side. Perfect. Now we're going to have to put on the next part of the thatch roof. So again, we're going to have to go up high. So if we get ourselves some more of this. Oh, no, stand up. Go on, up you get. There we go. So we're going to put our next lot of 26 degrees roof on. And I always like to do the third one, attach it onto the wooden beam, because then it just adds the support in, and as you can see, it's green. If you were to start sort of from the middle, it will just automatically go to red and fall off. So if we follow this step through, can I jump onto that? Yep, lovely. And let's continue this. There we go. Nice and easy. So now, as you can see, the reasoning why you're putting the pole through the middle of the house. Now it's also going to be a chimney as well, so we'll add some extra supports, and we'll put the chimney will be going through the middle to stop the smoke from the fire coming through, which will stop it going mouldy and damp. Now I like to also get the long beam that's 2 meters long and pop it through the middle just to keep it supported, and it does look nice. So there we go. And then you just need to put a big wall up here next, like that, and you can put one in the middle because we're going to have our door there. Switch that around just like so, and it's really starting to come together. Right, so all I've done in the next stage is I've just mimicked the roof on the second part. So just added the other two parts of the thatch roof, and this is what it looks like. So it's exactly the same as what we've done that side. I just copied it on that side rather than you just watching me mimic it twice. So this is what it looks like now so far. So the next things we need to do is we need to finish this off and complete the roof. Well, the roof slash chimney. So what we're going to... Oh, we've got some friends. Right, if we can get a nice door to stick on either side to stop them coming in. I like to use a big gate door, and then if we get ourselves a small, just for now. But as you can see, it's all starting to come together. Put a load of lights around because it is also getting dark. So we need to finish off this top bit by adding another corner piece at the top. There we go. And then you pop a half just at the top there. And then copy that this side. And then what we need to do then is we need to get the thatched roof and pop one on each end. Just like so. Now, to create the chimney effects that I had, what you'll need is these little wooden pole, sort of a meter, and then you need to pop them on all the corners of the roof. So now you've popped all the little meter pole structures all across on both sides. You then need to get the wooden beam 2 meters and pop them all on top, all the way to the end. Now the reason for that, and I'll quickly do it on here, is you then get the thatched roof and then you pop it on top. Now what that will do is that will seal it, so no moisture or no rain will get into the longhouse, but the steam will come out of the sides of it. So once you get the fire inside, and the steam will then come up and it will come out of the edges, and no water or anything will get into the longhouse. And there we go. So you can see the roof is on and it's all smoke proof and it's starting to all come together. So now if we drop down and go into our longhouse, and we can continue from there. So here we go. This is what it looks like. The only thing I've done is obviously I've put a little storage cupboard there and then put the lights in so we can see when it was dark. But the next step is I delete these floors. Now if you remember, the flooring foundation is slightly higher, as you can see, than the actual ground. Now the reason for that is that when we use these hearths, we can pop them in the ground like so. So one there, and they sink into the floor, and then one just there, and there we go. Nice and easy. It will leave a little mark there, so all you need to do is just pop a couple of halves just onto there from you. And there we go. And then you can light your fireplace with the wood that you've got, and the smoke will ascend to the top and go out of the roof. So that's that. Now the next part that I've done, so I had my chair here, and then I had like a table and chairs, and then I sectioned this part off. So let's do that. So this is nice and easy, nice and simple. Or you can have it. Oh, I have a doorway there. You can have a doorway wherever you like. This is your house at the end of the day. Just pop that in and build it up, and then we'll put a doorway in here, and then we'll need to put another half piece just at the top. So there we go. So we've now got our next section. So if we get rid of that and open up the door, and then we're going to make a stairway to get up into the second floor. So the next thing, you're going to need your wooden stairs. Now it's not the long wooden ladder, it's the actual wooden stair. And I pop it there. I pop 2, one on top of the other. Next, the flooring, and that's another 2 snapped together, and then 2 more stairs next to each other, followed by finishing it off nice and flat and joining it up, and then from there you complete the flooring all of the way through. And there we have it. So all the way to the end, count 3, back in 1, and then back out another 2, and then complete the floor all the way through, and it will look just like this. The next thing you need to do is you need to section off this part. Just like this, nice and easy. So it sections off where the stairs were. That's better. Now the roof needs to come down. So we need to take the roof down. I know, after all that work. And what we're going to do is we're going to put another layer on top. Because we're going to up the height of the roof. So that when we're stood in the bedroom, we've got more room. So the next thing you need to do is you need to break this section of the wall here, and then just keep adding it. Oh, no, what are you doing? Being silly now. Add that in. I think I messed that up a little bit at the bottom. There we go. Add that in all the way around, and again for this section as well. And there we go. So we also need to pop a little one onto here, just like so. There we go. And then we need to put our roof on. Just like so. And now we've got a nice head height, which is good. And then add our little sections in. And the same on the other side. Just like that. Now we're going to have to build some scaffolding to get slightly higher up. Put the second section of the roof on, just like so. And now on this bit we're going to add another another top tile roof, just like so. And there we go. We've now got another section, and just finish this off around. So that we're going to need a half and another piece like so, just like that. And then finish this off. And then break these parts and then top off the roof, and then you do the same for the other side, and then you'll have a nice high-rise ceiling for the bedroom. So there we go. I've just mimicked it on the other side, and it's going to leave the middle section, as you can see. Now you can just get rid of these, not that one there because that's supported, but you can get rid of that, that and that, and then what you can do is just raise the roof slightly and fill in the blank there. Now at the bottom of the stairs you can just add these in just to section it off, but it just covers up the stairs nicely, so you can walk on in straight up your stairs and you can pop whatever it is that you want in the bedroom. So there we go. Now you can, if you want to, go over that with some boards if you wish. If you feel that it makes it look a little bit better, then you can do just like that, just to cover it all up. But again, it's entirely up to you, just like this, to give it more of like a flat roof at the top and gets rid of some of the thatch. And there we have it. So we have our main longhouse with the little throne. We've got our extra little piece here with the upstairs into the bedroom. So there we go. It's all coming together, and you can kit it out however you like. Now the next bit, what you need to do, I had these sections coming out on the sides, and then you can then add an extra room sort of a long room on either side like I had in the beginning. So in order to do that, you'll need to flatten out the whole section just here, because all you need is these 26-degree wooden beams at an angle, and you just need to clip them onto the edge and just keep that going all the way through and snap it to the floor. And so there we have it. So the wooden beams are all the way through, as you can see. So it comes out and looks a lot like this, and it's the same on both sides. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to flatten the floor so it comes out just past all of the beams here. Now you need to dig enough so that you can put another half wall down. Now the reason for that is that when you stand in here, there is enough head height, as you can see, because if it was the same as ground floor, you wouldn't have enough room inside. So keep yourself digging enough so that you can fit a half wall underneath your main base. And there we have it, nice and easy. We have dug down. Now what we need to do next is we need to put all of the half walls all down the side. Now the reason for that is so that we know where we're going to place our floor, which will snap onto the bottom of these half walls. And there we have it. And I've also just leveled out everything as well, just to make sure everything's completely level. And now you need to get your flooring down. So as you can see, all you need to do is do it 3 wide and then carry it on all the way to the bottom, and then you need to start putting your walls in to secure it. And then at the bottom it only needs 1 wall structure at the bottom of this one, and follow that all the way through. And there you have it. So we've now got a 1 structure wall up. We've done the sides and the flooring. So next thing to do is just add the thatch roof all the way and ping it all the way to the top. It's nice and easy. And there we go. And just follow it all the way up to the top. And there we have it. I'm just putting my last piece on, so I'm just going to drop down in, and voila. And there we go. Look at this. This is awesome. Now if you go back into your longhouse, now if I just make a random entrance to jump in, then you can line out exactly where you want your door to get into it. So you can have it sort of here if you want to. So just get rid of this, and this can be your entrance into your storage room. And you can put like section it out with walls like I done. So you can put different walls, and you can put like have like a workbench section, a forge section, or you can just put loads of storage in there. It's entirely up to you, and add all the bits that you want. Let's just go upstairs just to show you again. It's just really cool. Pop your bed up here, portals, whatever you want. So I hope this video helped you all. If it did, then please pop a like. It'll help in the YouTube algorithm and show other people how to make a nice cool longhouse like this one here. And please pop any comments, how you getting on, and if you want any more help, tips and tricks on any builds or any builds that you want me to make for you, then drop it in the comments below and we can do that. And we can also add a cellar. So if you want me to do a video on making an underground cellar, then again, pop it in the comments and let's see what we can do. But thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it. As always, see you soon.